Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Kart 7 Custom Tracks. In the last video, we started off the mirror mode section of the playthrough. Started off on the second half of the Grand Prix mode. And so, yeah, we did the Bell and Acorn Cup, was it? Last time, the first two set of cups for the mirror mode here in CTGB 7. Now, for this video, I did optimize the characters, right? There should be some more. Aha! HVC 12. I want to say this guy's from some sort of a... I don't know, he's a replacement for Rob the Robot. I feel like I should know where this dude's from. Is he from Chibi Robo or something? Never really played Chibi Robo, but he's giving me Chibi Robo vibes. That's HVC 12 in place of Rob the Robot. I also added Gold Mario in place of Metal Mario. Although I didn't play as normal Metal Mario, so I don't know. We have Gold Mario there. I can play as Metal Mario as well, but I don't know. Wiggler's an official character, so he's there. Baby Luigi is who I'm going to go with for now, though. He is in place of... Is it Normal Luigi? No. Mr. L is still in place of Normal Luigi, so I don't know who this guy's taking over. Baby Mario, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this looks... Oh, dude, this looks so fitting. It's like a toy train or something. A toy train go-kart. That is perfect. So we're going to use the barrel train. I'm going to go with the slick tires. And... Any kitty-like gliders here? I guess the Paraglider kind of looks nice on here. I don't know. That's a little too extreme for Baby Luigi. I mean, I'm always just go with the Peach Parasol. I think that'll fit the best. But, yes, in the last video we checked out the mirrored Bell and Acorn Cups. Today we're going to be checking out the mirrored Cloud and Boo Cups. So, this has, of course, Banshee Boardwalk 2, which was pretty cool. But we're going to be starting off, of course, with the mirrored Cloud Cup. Cloud Cup. And so for this cup, we have Evergreen Crossing, N64 Moo Moo Farm, Bayside Boulevard, and N64 Frappe Snowland. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing Frappe. I don't know. I don't really know the correct way to pronounce that. That's how I hear it pronounced. That's kind of how I just sort of go with the flow usually. What everybody else says. I follow the trend. I jump on the bandwagon. Which is a bad thing to do in a lot of cases, as we've seen as time goes on. Yeah, jumping on the bandwagon ain't always a great idea, but who cares? We're all idiots, so I guess we'll just learn the hard way, huh? Let's see. So this is Evergreen Crossing. This was, I thought, a Mario Kart Wii track. I'm not really sure which track I was actually thinking of, because this is definitely not in CTGP-R, but the name really clicked for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, here we are. Green Crossing. Oh, jeez. Yep, I'm doing great to start off. I guess the CPUs aren't doing too hot either. I think I was thinking of, like, some Animal Crossing track was what I thought this was gonna be, but it just wasn't. Alright, kind of reminds me of like Sherbet Land, like GCN Sherbet Land. Driving on the ice, then you go dip into the water. They kind of made that in Mario Kart 8 so you could choose whether to go on land or water. God, these frame dips are outrageous. Also, Waluigi's here. He is not playable in normal MK7, so he is, of course, here as a custom character. Or maybe he is he? I don't think he is. I don't know. I've only ever really used like 3 characters in MK7, so other specific ones like Honeybee from Mario Galaxy I kind of keep forgetting that she's in the game, like in the base game, but I don't know. I don't think we used her either, so she could be a future character for the Let's Play. And, oh, yep. Very Mario, Sherbert-Land inspired. Or it gives off Sherbert-Land vibes. God, these frame dips are so... They're, very sudden and unexpected, because they weren't... There's a lot more frame dips in mirror mode for some reason. I don't really know why. Can't go there. Maybe there were frame dips here normally. I don't remember there being any, so I don't know. I'll have to look back in previous episodes to determine that. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Fuck you, Waluigi. It should have kept you out of the game if you're gonna do that. Let's see. Snag a box up here. The drifting, the handling on this vehicle, honestly, isn't that great, I have to say. I'm kind of struggling to... Ooh. Yeah, it feels like I should be able to drift kind of tight, but it just ends up going really wide. And right there, I didn't lose any frames. The game did not drop any frames there. That was really weird. It was just smooth going to the end right there. Little weird, but yeah, whatever. Baby Luigi taking the victory for the first race on Evergreen Crossing. That name just doesn't really fit, if you ask me. It really doesn't. This track does not scream Evergreen to me. I always think of like a forest track. That's what I was thinking anyway, but no, it's just it's a snow level. It's a wintry snow level. And a little, like this. This almost feels like it would be more fitting for that name. But of course, this is the wonderful N64 Moo Moo Farm. It's one of the more basic tracks, but I feel like it's one of the more memorable ones from MK64. Almost wish that this would come back in like Mario Kart 9 and they could like do a lot of cool stuff with this. And visually, they could like do what they did with like Moo Moo Meadows and Mario Kart, from Mario Kart Wii, what they did in Mario Kart 8. They set it at sunset. It looked beautiful. But they could also like put a couple gliding ramps in here. Kind of like they did with Mario Circuit 3 from Super Mario Kart in here. It feels like they could do a lot with this course, but here it's kind of like they underutilized what they had. But it's a good remake of Moo Moo Farm nonetheless. Just wish they did a little more with it. Although you can trick, which is nice. It was not in the original versions. Shroom up ahead of you. I gotta make sure I keep my eye on everybody's item just in case Blue Shell were to pop up. So I could potentially prepare. Don't really have anything good to do that with at the moment. If anybody gets a Blue Shell, I'm kind of screwed here. Oh, Mr. L in second place. This Red Shell, then of course won't really have any effect. This came back, was it in Mario Kart DS? In Mario Kart DS, there were some really weird mechanics with the dodging. Like, you could get hit with like triple bananas. Like, it would be so easy for your opponent to hit you with that. It was just, hitboxes were weird in that game, so glad that's not the case here. So, second place, Mr. L took the first there. Oh my god. Went up 10 points. He's now in second place. Gotta keep him away from the gold. Can't let him take it from us. Mr. L. He's very, I don't know, he always stands out amongst the other characters. Now, whenever I look at them, it's just like, oh yeah, Mr. L, there he is. Even though I never played Super Paper Mario, now it's like, when I do play Super Paper Mario, I'll point him out, like, right away. Like, I know that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Super Paper Mario, though, so who knows. I still find it bizarre that it was just sitting around in our house for all those years, just untouched. Look how wide this is. I was like going all the way in, and I was just hanging on the very edge. Like, holy crap. This is, oh my god, the frame dip. Oh, wow. Can go in there, apparently. Figured I was gonna get hit there, or, drown. I got hit plenty of times, so I don't have to worry about that. God. This is not really working with this vehicle. This track is not very barrel train friendly. That's what I'm using right now. Oh my god. It's so sudden with the cars. Alright, Mr. L gets owned. Oh shoot, okay. Avoided him. Yeah, this is very, can I go in here? Like, yeah, I can. Holy shit. You can, like, take a shortcut through there. That was a very bad shortcut on my part, but could on the next lap just kind of shrew my way through that. Probably shave off a second or two. I always say it'll shave off a couple seconds, but generally shortcuts aren't that beneficial. Like, they help you out, they give you an advantage, but it's not like they drop like several seconds or like get you half a lap ahead. Like, the only shortcut that really does that is like N64 Rainbow Road, and even then the CPUs can somewhat catch up after you do that, but it feels like a significant difference. Like, it feels like way bigger of a difference just because it's Mario Kart and time really matters here. So just seems like shortcuts are a little more beneficial than they really are. No, turn. God, there's no way I would be able to make a normal drift there. Look at that. I'm like hanging against the wall at all times. And why are trucks just randomly driving through walls there? The cars, I used to think the cars would just drop off the ceiling, but they drive through the wall, and that's how they reach you. That's a little sketch. A little sketch, if you ask me, but whatever. Mr. L remaining in second. Don't like that. Don't like that. He doesn't have much of a chance of beating me for the GP, but never know. Anything can happen in Mario Kart. Ooh, here we go. We got Frappe Snowland, the very nice remake that they introduced into CTGP. This was probably my lesser favorite of the snow courses in MK64. I think I like Sherbetland a little more than this track. But I love the name of it, Frappe Snowland. Just it just has that sort of feel to it. Sherbetland, there's 2 Sherbetlands now, so that's kind of, it's not even like unique at this point. But this one, I mean, it's not like we have a Frappe Snowland too. Like, no, I don't know. It's very weird to think about. Of course, they made the snowman section a lot easier, which I'm thankful for. Oh boy, this. I had like a lot of trouble getting through there. I remember that. On 150, I kept just randomly going into the dirt because I just completely forgot how tight or like how specific the turning was in there. I don't know why. I just couldn't seem to remember each lap that I had to not do what I did last lap. But no, I just kept making the same mistake over and over. It was like I was on Twitter last night and The Onion posted this tweet. It was like, man thinking about just packing up and making the same exact mistakes somewhere else. It's just some guy looking dead stare into the camera. With like this dead, emotionless stare. It was hilarious. It was like, ooh, that's gonna be me in 10 years. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Not to think negatively, it was just funny. Oh boy. The Onion has a way with words, has a way with tweets sometimes. been following, I couldn't imagine being on Twitter without a couple Daily Onion posts. Like, it just wouldn't be Twitter. Hard Drive is another good one. I used to follow Satan too, but they banned him off the platform for some reason, even though the God Twitter account does almost the same exact shit as he did. Yeah, I don't know. That's just Twitter trying to be PC, I guess. Whatever. Twitter isn't even that good of a platform to begin with, but when they start doing stuff like that, it just really annoys me. Like, really? You just had to ban the Satan account off of Twitter? I mean, it's not like I don't know. Like, obviously, it's all for the lulz. It's for the jokes, but it almost makes me wonder, did they, like, take all that stuff seriously? I hope not, but with how people are nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I wouldn't be terribly surprised, but I just wish Satan wasn't banned on Twitter. I don't know. I hardly even noticed for, like, the first week. And it was like, something's missing here. And then I look, yay, Satan's banned off Twitter, yay! And it's just like, what? Why? And why are people happy about it? Like, what? Oh, God. Oh, whatever. But, of course, we take the victory. Ooh, did Mr. L get third? Ooh, I think... No, maybe not. Maybe that was just Kart ordering. No, I think Mr. L got second. Come on, no. Mr. L, you don't even deserve the ceremony. Oh, screw you. 29 points. My ass. You suck. Freaking Mr. L. Oh, whatever. That was the Cloud Cup. Got a gold trophy. I wish that they could have customized the trophies to look like clouds, but whatever. I'm happy with the trophy. And we will move on now to the Boo Cup, I believe is what we are going to next. And alright. I don't know why it says I have trophies. I haven't played any of these GPs yet, so I don't know why it says I have any trophies, but whatever. Rosalina. I think we're going to play as Rosalina next, just because I mentioned Mario Galaxy, like Honeybee Queen. No, I think we replaced her. Did we? I don't know. I mentioned Mario Galaxy a couple times, so we'll use Rosalina. Very symbolic of Mario Galaxy. The Tiny Tug. The Cloud 9. I actually used to use this online quite a bit. I don't know why, but I actually used to like this card, so we'll go with that. The Mushroom Tires. Do we have any Cloud Tires? Oh, we just did the Cloud Cup too, so that's like perfect. And the way it's kind of, I mean, you could kind of mistake that for a Boo, I guess. I mean, it's white, so I don't know. Don't know what I want to... Should I do... I guess we'll go with the Mushroom Tires, why not? And then the Fire Swoop, because Boo's supposed to be all spooky. The Fire Swoop, I think, is about as close to spooky as we're going to get. So, yeah. The Boo Cup for Mirror Mode is up next, of course, with Banshee Boardwalk 2, Elemental Cave, SNES, Ghost Valley 2, and DS Cheap Cheap Beach. Oh boy, Banshee Boardwalk 2. I enjoyed our first little run through that track. The Banshee Boardwalk remake was so good, though. Like, I can't even, like... It's hard to find words to describe it. It's just so much better than its original version. And I can't stop thinking about it. I wish I could play it right now. But no, we actually have its sequel. Banshee Boardwalk 2. It'd be kind of cool if Nintendo made one of those or something for Mario Kart 9. Or at least, like, remastered the original Banshee Boardwalk. But then imagine, like, they made Banshee Boardwalk 2 and people were like, haha, you copied the CTGP 7 devs, haha. Nintendo's a bunch of thieves, a bunch of frauds. That would be so funny. Or no, the Nintendo fanboys. Imagine them coming to the CTGP devs and accusing them of theft. or fraud. That would be funny. I don't know if people would go that far, but it's just, that would make me laugh though. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm taking some risky lines here. I'm like going over the edge. Oh, fuck you. Who was that? Waluigi? Screw you. You're still barely visible on my screen. Oh, Waluigi, why are you even trying? The race is already lost. Oh my god, what a joke. I guess I shouldn't have said that. Wario, where'd you come from? And how did your bullet bill last that long, you fucking cheater? Fucking rubber bander. There is no way your freaking bullet bill. Why did I just do that? There is no way your bullet bill made it that far. Bullet bills go out fast in this game, so that's a little sketch. That's really weird. It's somebody. I don't know if I caught anybody there. I hope I did. Hopefully I did. Come on. Ah, shit. It's not like you can hope that the shell lagged or something like you can online. Pretty much what you see here is what you get. Well, whatever. We passed the pack up pretty easily there. I want to say, I don't know if I like this better than Banshee Boardwalk 1. I really like this track. But as much as I like it, I don't know if I would say this is better than the original Banshee Boardwalk, the remake of it. Obviously better than the original N64 one, but the remake was pretty damn good. Be hard to top. Oh, yep, this is familiar. Oh, you got something on the preview. I don't think we got anything on the preview last time for Elemental Cave. I think it was just blackness. It's a little weird. We had something that time, but... Alright, Elemental Cave, mirror mode. Oh god, I remember this. Now we turn right. Yes, turn right. Going up. Inside of a mountain, which is pretty cool. The Elemental Cave. This is... What was that? I just hit like an invisible... What? Hit some sort of an invisible wall doing that. That was a little weird. A little sketchy there. A little sketch sounds a little better. I don't know why I corrected myself there. I wasn't even so much correcting. People say that. That's like sketch instead of sketchy. That's like a thing, right? I don't know. It sounds better than saying sketchy, if you ask me, honestly. I don't know why. Oh, shit. Shell caught me off guard. I'm looking at the mini-map to play. Oh, God. The blooper actually really works here. Oh, and speaking of that, I remember the blooper actually doesn't wash off. The ink doesn't wash off if you go in the water. I remember that. Something really weird that they changed. I think that's just a CTGP thing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was one of the things that they changed with CTGP that kind of wanted to make the game a little harder, which I like, but it throws you off a little when you're used to normal MK7. Don't see anybody down in there. Nope. Nope, they're catching up pretty quick, actually. Holy shit. Ha! No worries, we're right at the end. Alright. Finish. Rosalina. She's without Luma in this game, thank God. What the hell was that? Hold on. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. My sister was locked outside. I was like, what the hell? Someone was knocking at my door at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what? That's a little freaky. No worries, it was just my sister. Apparently, the door locked. I heard her go out while I was in the middle of the video, which was a little weird. I don't know. But whatever. Here we are with Ghost Valley 2. I'm just hearing I'm just hearing something in the background. I'm like, huh? What the hell's that? Then I hear door knocks. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who goes to another person's house at 3:30? And what for? Like, I wasn't expecting anybody. It was weird. But here we are with Ghost Valley 2, the one that appeared. Mario Kart Wii was remade in Mario Kart Wii, and of course they have this cool mansion here. Oh crap. Oh, okay. Okay, I almost forgot you're supposed to use a mushroom there. God, I love how they remade this. The Luigi's Mansion. Or just a mansion. Excuse me, a mansion section in general. Gives off pretty crazy Luigi's Mansion vibes. Speaking of Luigi's Mansion, oh shit. It's trying to hop before the ramp. Oh, whoops. Speaking of Luigi's Mansion, though, I remember that video I made on that box of childhood games I randomly stumbled across. Luigi's Mansion was in there. I thought I'd sold my copy of it, but no, we still have it. And I was playing it the other night, and it was a lot of fun. It's like, my god. Luigi's Mansion's a lot of fun. You should play it if you get a chance. Oh no. Bowser? Bowser really just did that. No! No! Shit, you're really gonna fucking... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get that glider ramp, but it probably wouldn't have saved me. Fuck you, Bowser. Wow. Bowser? I mean, hey, you're in 6th place, and you went down positions because of that. Because of that race, so, okay, I guess you kinda got what you deserved. But, wow. I'm not gonna forget that. I will not let that go. I never will let go of that grudge. That's officially... You're my enemy now, Bowser. Officially. But here we are with DS Cheep Cheep Beach. One of my favorite Mario Kart 8 tracks, believe it or not. It's probably... I don't want to say... I'd say like Koopa Park or whatever from Mario Kart 64 was better than this. But this was one of my favorite beach-themed course. Koopa Beach was what I was thinking of. Mario Kart 64 track is actually in vanilla MK7, so that's not going to pop up here, unfortunately. But yes, we have... God, I love this remake, too. They really did a lot of cool stuff here. You have, like, a shipwreck here. Okay, it's like mud. Ooh, we don't want to go on that. Okay. I was trying to get on there the last video, or when we were playing this on 150cc, and I couldn't actually get up there. But no, apparently it's all muddy and slow. Holy shit. Alright, well, screw that, I guess. Doesn't seem like something that would be a slow route, or an off-road route. That's really weird. I don't know. Just seems like you should be able to go over like any other shortcut. Can I go over here? Yeah, I can go over here. These vehicles feel really good underwater in this game. In Mario Kart 8, you have to have certain vehicles to have good underwater stats, but here it just kind of feels good all around generally. Obviously, it depends on what kart you use still, but I feel like it's a little more balanced in this game in terms of the water stats, underwater stats, and I like that. I also was watching a video on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ranking all the vehicle parts, you know, like your kart, your glider, your tires. It was mainly the kart and tires that the guy was ranking. And it was based on like actual stats, so it wasn't like it wasn't like opinions. But I was curious to see how my original Mario Kart 8 vehicle combo held up in Deluxe, because I use the same combo nowadays in Deluxe. And to my surprise, I adopted my combo. I used like the Streetle and the Cyber Slick tires, which were supposed to be like really good in OG MK8, but they're like horrible. They were down in F tier, like bottom tier in deluxe. So I was like, wow, my tires are like terrible. Like they're total shit. They're a total bust. But then the Streetle was like one of the top vehicles, I think. It was like one of the best. So it was like, okay. And I adopted the Streetle just because I saw that in like world records. I don't know. I don't have a combo for MK7, but enjoy the ceremony. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. First place once again, also 2 stars on this cup as we did on the last cup. Pretty cool. I don't know why I was talking about Mario Kart 8 for so long there, but whatever. We beat the Mirror Mode Boo Cup. I can't believe, like, usually I don't do nearly as well in mirror mode as I do in 150cc. Like, I was expecting that I was gonna like really struggle there. I feel like I really did had a much better handle on that than I normally do with mirror mode. Normally in mirror mode I just don't perform very well, but it went a lot better than I expected. But ladies and gentlemen, that was the Mirrored Cloud and Boo Cups, and those are, I wouldn't say they're as good as the Bell and Acorn Cup, but it was definitely a lot of fun playing through those. In the next video, though, we have the Mirrored Spring and Egg Cups, and so we got like a lot of retro tracks. We got a couple DS tracks. That's 4 DS tracks. 4 DS tracks, an N64 track, and then a CTR track. Holy shit. Got quite the retro treasure trove to delve into in the next video here. Shroom Ridge was alright. Choco Mountain was alright, I guess. Yoshi Falls was cool. TikTok Clock, Desert Hills, Castle of Time. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Castle of Time is like one of my top custom tracks in this pack, so I am excited as fuck for that. But I unfortunately can't do that right now, and I'm going to have to sign off here, ladies and gentlemen. So I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Mario Kart 7 Custom Tracks for the Mirror Mode Spring and Egg Cups. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you around, and take care. Peace.